welcome back to my channel. So for today's video I am doing a review, and I know you're gonna probably make fun of me because I freaking don't know how to pronounce this name of the makeup brand, but y'all should know it because it's all over Instagram. So yeah, I'll probably leave a pronunciation of it right here, but yeah. So today's review is on a foundation, and it is going to be this foundation right here. So as y'all know, this is the Makiage. I don't fucking know. It's just this foundation right here. As y'all know, this is an Instagram foundation. So this is literally all over Instagram. This is where I pretty much bought this from because it popped up on my Instagram feed and I see it all the freaking time. And I was like, you know what? I just need to go ahead and buy it because might as freaking well try it out. They have like a 14-day free sample. So this is pretty much what this is. And I was like, might as freaking well. There's no point in buying the full product whenever I could just try it out. So that's what we're doing today. We're trying out the product. I am going to be doing all the same products and using all the same products that I normally would. The only difference is that we're going to be using this foundation today. If you are new here, my name's Angelica. Hi, nice to meet y'all. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button down below and the notification button. That way I can go ahead and join the family and be notified whenever I do upload. So like I was saying, we can go ahead and get started with the video. I got this to open today. Yeah, so like I was saying in the intro, pretty much I just went ahead and got this. I'm gonna go ahead and show y'all how I did everything online. So I'm gonna go ahead and post a screenshot of everything that I did right here, everything I filled out and why I got this personal shade. Pretty much I was just scrolling through Instagram and I saw it and I was like, you know what, might as well try it out because it's like a popular foundation on Instagram. So I wanted to go ahead and try it out. So I went ahead and filled that out, and then pretty much they just sent me the foundation. I'm gonna go ahead and get started on opening this up, and then it just comes with a little sticker on top of it, and it just says more is more. And to be honest, I really don't know how to pronounce this brand. Yeah, it comes in a silver box like this. I'm gonna toss it aside. So it comes like this, in a box like this. Very basic, very just clean. I really appreciate that. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and open this up. And then I'm pretty much just going to just read the inside for you. So it says how it works. Number 1, try the product. These products are free for 14 days, starting on the day they were delivered. So I got this delivered on the 18th. So I believe, if I'm right, I think I have to return these back by the 1st or something. Let me see. I fucking hate this so bad. So I got them on the 18th right here. So 14 days would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So I need to return them by the 31st. Number 2, love it or return it. It says if you love them, keep them. If you shockingly don't, visit, and it says the website on it. Says the website on it, and it just says return to download your return label, send back any returns within 14 days of delivery. At the end of your trial, you'll be charged for the products you kept. So I'm pretty much not keeping any products. I don't like it. If I do, I'll definitely keep them. And then of course on here just gives you a list of the products that I bought. Alright, and then it comes packaged just like this. So it's a little black Betty, and then the foundation in this, if I can get it out. foundation. So right off the back, what I'm noticing is whenever I did purchase this, the moment I purchased it, it said that I was supposed to get a free item with it, and it even says on here mystery gift ink liner, and it's kind of nowhere to be found. So that's one thing. I mean, like I said, that's one thing. It's not really a big deal to me, but I mean, if you're gonna say you're putting in a free gift, I mean, I would expect it there, but like I said, it's not really a big deal. So for the foundation, I really like the packaging of this. Right off the bag, it's very heavy, and it feels very luxurious. I like the packaging only because it's very clean. It's black and white. On the back, it has all the ingredients, instructions on how to apply. On the back, it pretty much says, wake up like this, eye flawless base foundation. Smooths and evens the skin, minimizes the appearance of shadows and pores, emphasizes the complexion, and creates a flawless natural matte finish. The cutting edge formula offers a unique combination of medium to high coverage and a super comfortable lightweight filling. It's an ultra fluid and easy to blend texture, applies effortlessly, and enables a built-in coverage to suit all needs for long-lasting wear. Pair with primer, setting spray. And then it says how to use. Apply to skin using a spun or foundation brush. Shake well before use. And then it has all the ingredients. This is the foundation. This is how you open it, and this is how it comes right here. I'm gonna go ahead and pull it out. So cool thing about this like packaging, I didn't realize it because it did have the little tape on the side, but it is magnetic. So right here, I don't know if you can tell, but there's like a little like circle right here, and pretty much there's a magnet in here, so whenever you close it, it stays and it doesn't open. So that's really cool. I really like that. And then this is the bottle. I like it because it's very, like I'm gonna say for everything else, it's very clean. The bottle is it's a see-through bottle, but it's like I don't even know how to explain this to where like it's like see-through but not really see-through. And then the top's black. It has the name on the side. It has Wake Up Foundation on the back. Then it has on the bottom my shade. I'm just gonna go ahead and let you know that my shade is 060 Wake Up Like This. And this is the foundation. But, okay, so I want to give this an even, fair review. So I'm gonna do everything the right way. So I'm gonna put on moisturizer, and I'm also gonna put on a primer. I will show y'all what I'm gonna do for my base, and then once I do that, I will go off camera and do my eye, just so that way this video is not too long, and because the main focus of this video is the foundation. There will be a video up, I don't think it will be Friday, but maybe sometime next week. But I am getting another package from this brand, and it is their primer. So I'm going to go ahead and do a review on that as well. I'm hoping that by the time I get the primer, I will also still have the foundation. That way I can put both of them together. If not, I'm just gonna have to use the primer with a different foundation. So I hope that's not a problem. So I was saying, this is the foundation right here, and then I'm just gonna go ahead and take this off, if I can take this off. Oh, it comes with a pump. Well, that's good. I really like this already. So I'm gonna go ahead and put 2 pumps of this on the back of my hand. So right off the back, this is like a very watery foundation. As you can see, it is like moving on my skin. It does look a little light, so I'm kind of worried, but see, there's Bella. Hi, Bella baby. You can sit down here.
It does seem a little light for my skin tone, but we'll see. Oh. So right off the bat, it does have a smell to it. I just don't know what it smells like. But it does have a smell to it. And it's like a smell that's like familiar. I don't know, at least it's familiar to me. I don't know, you know what it kind of smells like? It kind of smells like, I don't know, I'm sure I updated it. It's like copyright. But Avon's line, like, Avon's collection, this is what it smells like. Like, I don't have to buy it, but that's what it smells like. I'm not into the hair line. I always do it over my brows just because I don't have to clean them up as much afterwards. And yeah. I still have like this much in my hand. The 2 pounds is pretty good for like the whole face. At least for me, the coverage that it is right now.
I'm gonna go ahead and pick up my Daisy Marquez palette right here, only because it does have a mirror on it. Hello. Yes, I'm in the restroom. All my stuff's down there. And then you see what I'm wearing? I'm wearing boxers. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and take this and I'm just going to look at my skin. Okay, so I can honestly say that this foundation is really good. I'm not even lying. Like, I don't know, to me it just looks so smooth on the skin. Like, I'm sure y'all can see the way it looks on camera, but like it just looks so smooth on the skin. I do have issues with my nose and it peeling and it being too dry. And like looking at it now, like yes, there is some dryness right here and right here, but like it's usually way worse. Like way worse. Like it would be my whole nose, and then like my whole nose right here, you could just tell that it's dry. Like on here, yes, you can see the flakes, but it does not look dry at all. Like, I actually really enjoy this. So yeah, it is like a medium coverage, which is what it said on the, what's it called? Dude, I seriously can't talk to it. That is what it said on the website today. That is what it said on the website, that it was like a medium buildable full coverage foundation. So they weren't lying. Like I said, the only complaint I have so far is the smell. Like it just smells like there's a fragrance to it, and it just smells to me like, I don't know, Avon makeup. Like it doesn't smell like chemically or anything, but there is like a hint of a flower in there or something. I don't know, something. But yeah, so far so good. So now I'm just gonna go ahead and, like I said, I'm gonna do normal face like I normally would. I'm gonna go ahead and get my concealers. Oh, and you know how, like I said, I didn't know if this color was gonna fit me. It actually fits pretty well. Like I'm even looking in the mirror behind me, because there's a mirror behind me right there, and like, I'm not gonna lie, it matches. I don't see no line or anything. I don't see, I gotta bring up the darken, but I don't see no line or anything. Like it looks very good, and that's because I blended it out like to my neck as well. So now I'm gonna go ahead and go in with concealer. I take 2 of them, and this is the Shart, really? Shart, that's disgusting. This is the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer, and I have the shades 16 in Fair Light Neutral and Light Medium. So typically I mix these 2 together because this one I feel like is way too light for me, and this one I feel like is way too tan for me. So I mix them together that way that they can kind of be like the perfect match. I don't even necessarily mix them together. I just kind of like plop this on there, and then that one was the light medium, and then I'll go in and plop that on there. I think on this one I'm gonna put a little bit more of the light medium. Okay. And then I just go in with my foundation brush and I blend them out just like that. So it still looks like really good in like this area down. I don't know if it's because it's the concealer or it's because the fact that I do go a little like too overboard with concealer, but it does look a little like dry. Let's see what this side looks like. Yeah, so I definitely think it's the concealer, and not even like how much I put. I think it's just the concealer in general, because underneath this area right here is very dry, like very dry. I don't know if you can really tell on camera, but like from here down it looks very good, but like underneath, like you can definitely tell that it's very dry. Like it still looks very good, but you can definitely see like my wrinkles. You can definitely see like the dryness underneath my eyes. So yeah, I personally wouldn't recommend the Tarte Shape Tape with this. Like I said, this is just normally what I use all the time. Well, not even all the time, but like what I'm using now and what I'm trying out now. So I just personally feel like this concealer doesn't go well with this foundation. I really like the way this feels. Like it feels very weightless. It reminds me a lot of the Lancôme foundation in coverage and in weight, like the weight, like how it feels on the skin. It's like I said, it's a medium to full coverage, so it does cover a lot, but it does feel very like light and weightless on the skin. I really don't feel like I have any type of foundation on my skin. So I'm gonna go in with my Coty Airspun powder. Okay, so like I said, I just go underneath the eyes and then I bring it on my eyelid because my eyelid does get very oily. And then I'll bring it on the nose. And then this is where I can tell that it's gonna make or break me. And I feel like I can already see it on camera. Like, to me, that does not look good. But I don't know. Let me get the mirror and see how I feel about this. Yeah. So like I was saying, this just made me look like so dry. Like I know you can barely see it on camera, but like my nose is dry. Like I'm going to take my Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer in the shade Bronzer, and I'm gonna go ahead and bronze up my skin. So right off the back, I don't know if you can tell the difference, but you definitely can tell where I bronzed. I do feel like to the side, this does look very reddish on me now. I feel like it doesn't look as, girl, I feel like it doesn't look as like neutral and warm. I feel like it looks very red, like on camera. I don't know, to me it just looks like very red. Off camera it does look like it bronzed, but it does look like a little red on the skin. Now I'm gonna go in with blush, and I'm gonna be taking the Lancôme blush Subtil in Aplum. I'm gonna open this so I can show y'all. So yeah, so this is what it looks like. And then this was just like, it's just like a mini version, so I don't think this is, well, not that I think, but I know this is not what it fully looks like. This is just the mini version that I had gotten like back whenever I was like doing some type of giveaway or whatever. But for bronzer, I did use the Wet n Wild contouring brush, and then for blush, I'm going to be taking this Luxie small contouring brush. I know this is more like to chisel out this area, but I like it whenever I just use these more denser brush to put on blush. So now with blush, I feel like the blush like looks very natural on my skin. You can definitely see it, but I feel like it looks like very natural on the skin. What is it that I have on my face? I feel like the blush really didn't do anything to my skin. It looks pretty much the same. It still just feels very weightless. As I'm wearing this, you can definitely see the dryness in my skin a lot more, and you can definitely see the dryness underneath my eyes a lot more. Everywhere else, I mean, even though I look dry, I look decent. Like, I don't look like it's taking the life out of my skin. Like, literally, I think the only places that I feel like I look like that are right here between my eyes, like all underneath my eyes and my nose. As y'all can tell, I did something to my brow. Not really sure how I feel about it yet. I need to fill in my brows to see what it looks like. But last night at like 3-4 o'clock in the morning, me, Ileana, my sister, and her best friend were all in her room, and my sister was like, I want to slit in my brow, and pretty much she did it, and then her best friend was like, okay, I'll do it, and then I told Illy to do it, and Illy didn't want to do it, and I was like, okay, so if Alyssa did it, and if Priscilla does it, and if you do it, then I'll do it, so all 4 of us can have it. So then tonight, all 4 of us ended up with slits in our brow. So there's that. So yeah, I'm gonna do my eyebrows and my eye off camera, and then I'll be back with the full face and my full review. Okay, so I am back. I went ahead and finished my brows, went ahead and did my eye makeup, and now I'm about to put the lip, and then I'm gonna put on some falsies right here. So I just wanted to put that on camera because, you know, why not? So yeah, so I'm gonna be using the Ardell 810. These probably have to be, you know, always dropping shit. Like always. Like, why is it that I can never just not drop shit? So this is pretty much the finished look. As you can tell, I just let my eyebrow, fix that up. I do need to fix up my brows. I don't know what the hell is up with them, but I do need to fix them because, to be honest, I don't like them. I don't like them at all. They're just not my cup of tea right now. But anyway, this is the finished look. My hair is a little bit of a mess, but yeah, anyway, that doesn't matter. But an all review of this foundation. Drumroll please. What y'all are waiting for? I absolutely love this foundation. I'm not even gonna lie, the more and more it sits on my face, the more I love it. And I know it is still dry underneath my eye area and my nose area, but I feel like I can definitely fix that because the rest of my face looks flawless. Like, it's a little dry, like literally like this area right here, it's dry and it kind of upsets me, but I feel like I can fix that for next time. I absolutely love it. The coverage is phenomenal. It is a medium to full coverage foundation. It's very buildable, which it is, but I typically like my foundation now like more of a medium coverage. I'm not really into like full coverage. But yeah, my skin looks very like flat. It looks very like good. My texture does not show that much, which normally with my other foundations it does. Like I said, the only issue I'm really having is just like right here, pretty much my top half of my face, and that's it. Like the bottom half of my face looks really good. So yeah, I could have shaved my mustache, so this could have looked a little better because you can definitely tell I have a mustache, but oh freaking well. But yeah, I definitely love this foundation. So I think I'm not gonna return it. I think I'm gonna just keep it and just pay the full price. And yeah, I would definitely recommend. I can honestly say though, like just watching like the reviews on Instagram, and it looked like a really good foundation. I just didn't know if it was gonna work best for me and my skin tone and my skin type. But obviously it works really good. I just need to work on like some areas of my skin, that way it can just apply a little bit better than what it does now. But like I said, that's just something I have to fix like myself. It's not like because of the foundation, it's more of just because of my skin. But other than that, guys, I absolutely love it. I 10 out of 10 recommend. Like I said, this is up close. And even like up close, like in this camera, it does not look that bad. But yeah, so this is the eye as well. I used Matter Cocoa for my eye from the Daisy Marquez palette. And then I used, oh god, I used like a bunch of colors from this one. I've used Pooter and Punky, and then I used, which are these two shades right here. And then I went in with like these with like these four, and then this one, which is Chip, Mocha, Chip, and then AB's, Soda Pop, and Central Park. The liner, I just used the ColourPop. I believe it's called Numero Uno from ColourPop, which is just the black liner. I can let y'all know my lashes, and then for my brow, I used this e.l.f. pomade. Honestly, let me know down below what y'all think of my brows. Like, do you like the slit? Do you not like the slit? Do you like the shape of the brows? Do you not like the shape of the brows? Should I go thinner? Should I go thicker? Just, I need help with my brows. I need y'all's help with my freaking brows, because I don't know what the fuck to do about them anymore. I actually don't know what to do. I pretty much give up on them. And then my lip, it was Truffle by Mix. Well, guys. Well, freaking guys. This is the end of the video. And honestly, I love this foundation. I absolutely freaking love it. I didn't think I was gonna love it as much. I didn't think like it was gonna match me the way they say it does. I didn't think it was gonna be flawless like the way they say it is. But no, it is. It's a very good foundation. It's very lightweight. It's a medium to buildable coverage, which I absolutely love. Like I said in the video, it does remind me a lot of the Lancôme Tinted Off foundation, only because it is very lightweight, and it does it is very lightweight, and it is like a buildable coverage. So that's the only reason why it reminds me of the Tinted Off foundation. But I believe either this is half the price or they're the same price. But like, this is worth it. Like, this is really good. Like, my skin Looks so smooth. And I just absolutely love it. Like, I didn't think I was gonna like this. I really didn't. Like, I just thought like, oh, it's another like makeup brand. Like, it's another thing that they push on Instagram that everybody buys that probably isn't good. But no, like this shit is good. I definitely recommend this. I've been really enjoying like doing reviews on certain products and just letting y'all know like how I feel about it and what I honestly think about it. So yeah, I hope y'all have been enjoying these videos. That's all I have for y'all for today, but I will see y'all on Friday with a brand new video. So I hope y'all are there to see that video, because once again, it's probably gonna be another freaking haul video or another makeup video. So yeah, let me know down below what y'all want to see next, what video ideas y'all may have, what y'all may want to see or hear or know from me, because yeah, why not? Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Also, don't forget to hit the notification bell that's right next to it. Both of them are down below, so as soon as y'all finish done with this video, just click the red button down below, also the one next to it, because it'll let you know when I'm uploading. But don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up. Also, don't forget to follow me on all my social media. Every single link to all my social medias will be linked down below. I will also link down below the foundation and everything else that I used on my face today. That will be linked down below. That way, if y'all like my face or like something on my face, y'all can get it. Or something that I showed, y'all can get it and y'all can buy it. So yeah, guys, this is it. I will see y'all guys in my next video. Bye, guys.